12 plus? Or just straight up 12? 12, okay.
12.
You're 11, I know that, okay. 10? And Miran, what level are you? Do you know what this month?
9.
You're in 9?
Yes.
Are you sure you're in 9?
Not the 9.
Level?
No, 110.
Yeah, I was going to say you're in the wrong place.
Sorry.
You're in 10, okay.
11.
And you're in 11, okay, good. So listen, as you guys know, this is most important for 112. If you're in level 112, you have to pass the final, right? All your tests, and you have to pass the final speaking evaluation in order to move to the next level. That only applies to you, unfortunately. Hopefully we have a few more 12s in here. As you guys know as well, on the grading scale, you have to have an average grade. All your grades have to be at least a 2.0 or higher on the average, okay? If it drops below that, you have to retake the level. The other thing that's true is you have to have at least a 1.0 in SSP class and in your reading and writing class, okay? So don't forget those things. Let's take a look at what we're trying to learn in Module 5 real quick. As I've written on the board, we're talking about the topic of discussion is biology. So we're talking about biology, and it starts off with this interesting discussion about animals and animal behavior. I love animals. When I told you guys I grew up in Togo, West Africa, they used to call me the animal man of Africa. I'm not kidding, because I loved it. I literally, at my poor mom, I had cages all over the yard and in the house, and some in the house, but outside the house, and I had everything. I had pigeons, parrots, every kind of bird you can imagine. I had an owl at one time. I had kingfishers. You know what a kingfisher is? It's a bird, the bright blue bird that hunts fish in the rivers. I had a diker. Do you guys know what a diker is? It's a little antelope that gets about a foot high, and you'll see them at the zoo. Sometimes they have little dikers. I had monkeys, snakes. We had a lady that used to help at the house, and I put my python, it was a big rock python, around my neck, and I had it on I walked into the house and she went crazy. My mom was not happy with me. Anyway, I love animals, and I think it'll be an interesting discussion. All right, so we're going to be using the Insight book number 2, and we're starting on Unit 1. All right, if you notice it says Book 2, Unit 1. We're going to talk about timeless conditionals. We're going to talk about expressing possession and relation in of phrases. We're going to talk about complete versus reduced relative clauses or adjective clauses. We're going to talk about the passive voice in explanations. We're going to talk about, and these are optional, we'll see if we get there, okay? But we're also going to look at complex structures as sentence subjects. So probably going to be looking at noun clauses, okay, in particular. And then we're also going to look at ing participial phrases with by. If that sounds a little scary, don't get too nervous, all right? We'll take it slowly, one at a time, and we'll talk about those things. Also, one of the things we work hard on is listening. So we're going to listen to some lectures that you might encounter if you were going to university, and we'll work on taking notes and seeing if you can understand the lectures, okay? All right, speaking. Well, you know what? In general, we just need to talk a lot, okay? And I really want you to attempt to use more academic vocabulary, more advanced vocabulary. So there's going to be an emphasis in here on learning new words, okay? And the words will come from 2 places. One place will be the book. You're going to do short readings in the book. You'll notice on the homework you have some reading work to do. We're going to collect at least 10 words from the reading that are maybe, hopefully new words, but maybe they're just not real familiar to you. And we're going to stick them on the word journal. We're going to put all the new words on the word journal. And then I'm going to use that to make little quizzes, okay? All right. And then you're going to notice the grading scale in here. Participation, classwork, discussion, homework is 20 points. Listen, every class has 100 points, okay? So 20 points for participation in homework, class discussion. Presentations, 20 points. Now listen, here's the way I work it. We're going to do one presentation where you actually put a PowerPoint together on a specific topic, okay? The second one is just going to be a pure spoken evaluation where you get up and you're going to speak on a topic, and we'll talk about how to do that. Okay? So there will be one presentation actually, and it'll be 20 points, and there's going to be one speaking evaluation worth 20 points. Module-focused activities, again, those are worth 20 points, and those will be whenever you see like a task. Okay, and I give you a task again up on the board. I usually put that in the module-focused activity. You guys okay? You with me? And then of course you have the final exam. Okay? All right. Any questions? That's good. Thanks.